la la la, para pa pa pa, quack 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 quack, quack 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 quack, quack 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 quack. What is the meaning of para pa 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 pa?
Dear friend, so in my last video, I showed you how I went pepper shopping at a farm not too far away from me. Today, this video is just about how I store my peppers and use them throughout the winter season up until the next summer. Okay guys, so this is my garage. These are the peppers just sitting down here. I went to get gloves because I don't want to end up with very hot fingers. We're going to get to the dirty stuff now, okay? We're going to take out the seeds from each of the peppers. We're going to rinse them thoroughly and then we're going to spread them out here to dry. They have to dry. Listen, if you're going to store your peppers in the freezer and you don't want to do the whole blending, because that's a lot of peppers to be blending. If the plan is to freeze, as I am about to do, then you have to let them dry properly. Do not put your peppers in the freezer with water still dripping all over them because they're all going to stick together and that's not what we want. So let's get to rinsing. Right, so I get out my bowls. I just made sure that I got everything that I needed within hand's reach. You might want to have a tap not too far away because you're going to be rinsing out the peppers, as I mentioned. I just ensured to take out the seeds from each of the peppers. In terms of taking out the seeds, it is very optional. The reason I did that is because I do not cook with the seeds. So I prefer that the peppers go in the form that they would be used eventually. One bag is down. I have removed the seeds. Now that took me approximately 20-25 minutes to do, just because I've been doing this for a couple of years. I'm pretty fast with it. Poke my finger and take out the seed. Poke my finger and take out the seed. But it might take you slightly longer, and that's okay. Just dedicate at least a 2 to 3 hour, amount of time to this process because it does take some time. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse this first box, get it out of the way because I don't have too many bowls that I'm just, have laying around. So we're going to make do with what we have. But in the meantime, because we have one box down, let's get to rinsing it and laying it out flat so that it can start to dry. Those fragments of the peppers filling the water, I was changing the water intermittently. So from time to time when I see that it's actually very dirty, I will toss that bowl of water and then I will get fresh water. So the peppers have been rinsed. Now they have been laid to dry, and usually the drying process shouldn't take too much time just because I'm using the garage this year. Last year I used my basement, so this time it should actually dry pretty fast. And then there's a reason it's on cardboard. It tends to dry, you know, through and through, both back and front, without actually even turning it. So that's why it's on the cardboard, and it's going to dry in, say, between now and later in the evening. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to pack everything into bags, and then I will store it in the freezer. So everything is done. The peppers are now stored away in the freezer, storing as much peppers as possible, just because I kind of suffered about a few years ago when I did not store any peppers. I ended up spending so much on peppers during the winter season, transitioning into the summer again. I just believe that it saves you a ton of money. Aside saving you a ton of money, it also helps to ensure that you always have peppers. Also, considering the type of food that we eat, I guess this is also part of what will inform your decision of wanting to store peppers. If your foods are, you know, typically foods that you make using peppers a lot, then that would also inform that decision. I am super tired. I need to go and relax somewhere. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, stay and watch other videos. Don't hurry off this channel. Okay, I hope to see you in my very next video. Please hit the like button and share. Lots of people also want to know how they can store peppers efficiently here in Canada. Please share to them. And even outside of Canada, where do they not store peppers? I don't know, you tell me. But thank you so much. I hope to see you in my next video.